Hello, beautiful ones. Again, I'm Paula Cook, advocate of mental health because I grew up with it on both sides of the family. I want to talk about dealing with how to how to deal with anxiety. Many of us have it and don't even know it. How you know it's anxiety? What's the difference between that and a heart attack? Anxiety feels like a heart attack. A heart attack. Only thing is, with anxiety, you're still breathing with a short breath and you still kind of know what's going on. Okay? It's still a curse from the pits of hell. It's hereditary in families, just like heart attack. I'm telling you what I know. Heart attack, and that's. Now, I've never experienced that one, and I pray that I don't. My father died of a heart attack. That heart attack, when you do your research, it's really dealing with their heart. And you can't, sometimes you can come out from it, and a lot of times you can't. But anxiety, that's what I deal with, anxiety. Anxiety, a lot of people do. I just finally, in my 50s, I'm 55, was able to put a name to it. Anxiety also is stress. I mean, it's easy to say, don't be stressed. There's a t-shirt out called, Don't Stress, I'm Blessed, or something like that. Stress, I know. First of all, you got to get to the root of it, stress. Walking is good for stress. That's what the doctors always say, walking. And stress is also dealing with how you eat too. You know, all of this can also deal with weight as well. But the anxiety, I never will forget twice. The first time I dealt with anxiety, my son was like 6 or something like that. I thought a heart attack woke me up. I called my mom. I said, I let her know where everything at. She was very cool and calm. I was staying, it was just my son and I. I was a single parent. I'm staying in my own home. I'm right here in Atlanta, born and raised. And I was literally crawling on the floor. And then I was able to call 911, unlock the door. They came on in, and they gave me the EKG, and it wasn't a heart attack. I'm like, what in the world? And that anxiety is no joke. It lasts anywhere from at least about 15 minutes, at least, or less. I know that when I got it, and I still have it at times, the way I deal with it, well, I know again, there's medicine for it. But when I take the medicine for it, oh man, I am so groggy the next day. I don't like the medicine for it. So a lot of people, they don't like to turn to medicine and get addicted to medicine. Okay. Well, my diagnosis is dealing with anxiety. And the way I deal with it is you got to get out. Like if you inside, you got to get out. You need to get out and breathe. But first of all, you got to pray. Lord, Lord, help me. Have mercy. You just got to really say, Lord, thank you for the healing. Please, Lord, I welcome you in. Touch me right now in the name of Jesus. Then you need to get out. You need to get out and get some air. Get some air. Go for a drive or mainly walk. You got to get your walk in, and I haven't been doing much walking, okay? Anxiety is no joke. And I got hospitalized for it, and I never went to that point. That was when I was living in my vehicle, living in my truck. And I was living in my truck 3 years off and on, staying at the hotel. I was working and staying at the hotel. And then when I didn't have enough to pay for the 5 days and the other few days out the week, I had to stay in my truck. And this was all year round. I had to park at certain places, like 24/7 places, and wash up like at the racetrack. And make sure I wash my clothes every week, or be a member at at the gym, take my showers, and I was clean. Nobody never know. When I went to work, I had to work, make sure my attitude was positive. They never knew it. Never knew it. They never knew it. So, I was hospitalized for 1 day, and I was in Douglasville at the time. Lived there for 8 years, and I went to the Douglasville emergency. And I was in emergency, and then they moved me to another room. And I asked the lady, I said, "Am I gonna die?" She said, "No, baby. Thank God." The nurse was a Christian lady. She held my hand. She said, "You're gonna be all right." That was the time I really was really nervous because it was just me. And I called my friends and let them know, and my children. And I said, but right now they say if it was meant for them somebody to come, they would call. But I was in there one night. They kept running tests, and to see the next day they did a stress test on me. Okay, so I passed it. But how to deal with this anxiety, because it will come up again. You just got to be careful. Got to be careful. Don't let that stress get you. You know, you have to have faith. You have to have a positive attitude. You have to get out, get some air. Don't be cooped in all the time. And especially when you're going through the process. You have to trust the process, whatever you're going through. So you got to have faith in God. And I know a lot of people don't have a relationship with God and things, but I can only explain it the best way I can, how to deal with anxiety. And then they'll go away. You may need to drink a little water or something, but you just got to breathe. It's really deep. I pray that this bless you. And I want to send love out to each and every one of you all. And thank you for coming by and visit. I can only just be me and give you what I know. Y'all have a wonderful night.